Hello Trailblazers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Pranay, and today, we're diving into a fundamental topic that's the backbone of Apex programming. Whether you're new to coding or a seasoned developer looking for a refresher, this one's for you. Today, we're unraveling the pillars of object-oriented programming, OOP, concepts in the context of Apex. Now, I know many of you are learning Apex without prior Java experience, and that's awesome. We're going to simplify these concepts, making them accessible and relevant to your Apex coding journey. And for the experienced folks, consider this your quick refresher. Let's jump in. OOPs, also called as object-oriented programming, refers to languages that use objects in programming. Object-oriented programming aims to implement real-world entities like inheritance, hiding, polymorphism, etc. in programming. The main aim of OOP is to bind together the data and the functions that operate on them so that no other part of the code can access this data except that function. A class is like a blueprint for an object. A class is a user-defined data type. It consists of data members and member functions, which can be accessed and used by creating an instance of that class. For example, consider the class of cars. There may be many cars with different names and brands, but all of them will share some common properties. Object is a basic unit of object-oriented programming and represents the real-life entities. An object is an instance of a class. When a class is defined, no memory is allocated, but when it is instantiated, memory is allocated. An object has an identity, state, and behavior. Each object contains data and code to manipulate the data. Objects can interact without having to know details of each other's data or code. It is sufficient to know the type of message accepted and type of response returned by the objects. Next is data abstraction. Abstraction is one of the most important features of object-oriented programming. Data abstraction refers to providing only essential information about the data to the outside world, hiding the background details or implementation. Consider a real-life example of a man driving a car. The man only knows that pressing the accelerators will increase the speed of the car or applying brakes will stop the car, but he does not know about how on pressing the accelerator the speed is increasing. He does not know about the inner mechanism of the car or the implementation of the accelerator, brakes, etc. in the car. This is what abstraction is. Encapsulation is defined as the wrapping up of data under a single unit. It is the mechanism that binds together code and the data it manipulates. Inheritance is an important pillar of object-oriented programming. The capability of a class to derive properties and characteristics from another class is called inheritance. When we write a class, we inherit properties from other classes. Inheritance allows the user to reuse the code whenever possible and reduce its redundancy. The word polymorphism means having many forms. In simple words, we can define polymorphism as the ability of a message to be displayed in more than one form. These are important pillars of OOP's concepts. I will walk you through each of concept in context of Apex programming in next videos. Hope you understood these basic concepts of OOPs. Share your thoughts or questions or feedback in the comments below. Please subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching.